Ransomware continues to be a major threat, and the Sangfor Cloud, Firewall, Endpoint Integrated Solution is the answer you've been searching for. Let's see how it works. We start with the Cyberkill Chain. There are 4 steps in a typical ransomware attack. Infection, most commonly RDP brute force attacks and phishing emails. CNC communication, where attackers breach the firewall and establish DGA algorithms to communicate with your system. Exploitation, where the attacker begins the process of encrypting your files. And propagation, often using the same RDP brute force attack to branch out to other areas of the network. Sangfor's integrated ransomware solution architecture looks a bit like this. Sangfor NGAF stops ransomware in the infection stage by seeking out phishing emails, vulnerabilities, and RDP brute force attacks, and in the CNC communication phase by seeking malicious domain names, DGA algorithms, and remote installation. Sangfor Endpoint Secure stops ransomware in the encryption stage using behavior detection, process blocking, and virus killing, and the lateral propagation stage using automatic isolation and blocking. Let's take a closer look at how Sangfor's solution works. Let's say a hacker sends 4 emails to an unsuspecting victim. We will use these 4 emails to illustrate 4 detection and elimination techniques. First, we will see how NGAF stops ransomware before infection. All the emails have reached the victim. Sangfor's NGAF solution has tagged email 1 as containing malicious content and has recorded its findings. Let's watch how Endpoint Secure stops ransomware before infection. The remaining 3 emails has successfully bypassed the firewall. The victim is in the process of downloading a malicious attachment from email 2 when Sangfor Endpoint Secure alerts the victim to remove any malicious files. So how do NGAF and Endpoint Secure stop ransomware before encryption? Here, the victim is downloading the attachment from the 3rd email. This time, a Trojan has bypassed Sangfor's Endpoint Secure and has begun to set up CNC communications, which allow the hacker to upload ransomware onto the victim's computer. If the malicious URL is known to NGAF, NGAF will stop CNC communication immediately. You can see here that C-to-C communication has been stopped. If the URL is new or unknown, there's a risk of ransomware being uploaded. But here, Sangfor Endpoint Secure and NGAF correlate to block unknown malicious traffic. Endpoint Secure will immediately deploy a honeypot technique to stop encryption and alert NGAF to the threat, ensuring that NGAF will detect this threat should it be deployed a second time. Finally, Sangfor Endpoint Secure stops ransomware before lateral propagation. In the worst-case scenario, an attacker breaks through all security protections. What does Sangfor do then? If we download the attachment from email 4, it bypasses all the security products to encrypt the victim's files. Now the hacker will try and expand his attack to other victims in the network, often using an RDP brute force attack to achieve horizontal spread. If the hacker is successful in uploading his RDP tools, he has gained complete control of the system. Unluckily for the hacker, he sees a "cannot connect" alert. If you open Sangfor Endpoint Secure, you will see that the victim has set a policy to block port 3389, stopping the attack from spreading to other victims. There are numerous policies you can set to stop propagation, including the ability to block shared ports and hosts. As you can see in this log, Endpoint Secure has successfully blocked the RDP brute force attack and saved the network from disaster. As you've seen, Sangfor's cloud and security solutions work closely together to create the perfect cloud, firewall, and endpoint solution and defense. Sangfor is currently offering a free incident response promotional package to our customers, but only for a limited time. For more information on how to build multidimensional security for your enterprise, contact us at our website, at our Global Customer Service Center, or by email